EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Good. Run, run, run. Up, up. Watch out.
And they'll start the drive here with an end around. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but it definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. It's caught. Tompkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield steps away to his left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Mayfield to throw it this time. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Mayfield. And he is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Bucs have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Buccaneers 7, Packers 0. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Fight, 97.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
On the ball. On the ball.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Well, Love wants to shift things around.
34-yard line.
Ready.
On 2nd and 11 now. Love. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Play action's supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Dobbs goes in motion. They'll try and run for it with Jones. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guys going here on 4th down. An audible here to get a new look.
Black shot. Hut, hut.
On 4th down, Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Play fake. Here's Love. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Fight, 60. Slide through. Ready?
Play action this time with Love. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Going back to Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Dobbs. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second and 7 from the 20. That's out wide for Palmer. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Now a 2nd and 2. They go with White on the counter. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down at 7. They run straight ahead here with White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to Vaughn. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the 1st down.
They give to White on the option. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Mayfield to throw it. This is White on the screen. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Mayfield down. Buying time to his left. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Palmer going to go in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They don't throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
10 cycles. Switch, yellow, ready.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now.
A check down here to Jones.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Strike. Check strike. Ready, ready.
Love going to give this one to Jones. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Hey. Hey, go shoot him.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Claws red. Set, go.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And now Love going to change things up.
6, mega. Set.
Throwing on 2nd down.
Love on the out route. Dobbs brings it in.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
5,
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Red, yellow. Set.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Here's Love. And he's got it. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Throwing. Love.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Opting to run again here with White. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Fourth down, Mayfield. That's again complete to Palmer. And he's going to have the Bucs first down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. Now a give to White. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Taken down at the 42.
Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Eluding the pressure right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the handoff, this is White. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. Here's Baker. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. On a handoff, it's White. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. On 1st down, they go back to Vaughn again. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Mayfield out to his left. And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go. That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Here's a 2nd and 7. On the give, it's White. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Bucs going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And I don't
think he got there? No. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be a hot time in Ybor tonight. The Bucs have won the football game.
Well, you really can't ask for much